If someone would have told me a few years ago that I would be here smiling, creating, and calling content my happy place, I would have laughed, because back then I was just trying to make it through the day. Hi, I'm Shaheen, and this is how I ended up in content creation. A story that started with pain but found its way to peace. So this is my first YouTube video ever. Today I will be sharing my whole story with you guys while I doodle some stuff. After finishing school and college, my dream was to clear UPSC. Yeah, you heard it right. That was the goal. I was ready to work hard for it. But life had other plans. I got COVID and it messed with my mind completely. I was hallucinating, restless, and constantly anxious. When I saw a psychiatrist, they said the virus had affected my brain. Still, I didn't stop. I moved to Delhi for UPSC coaching along with my graduation. Only got scarier. The hallucinations came back stronger, the anxiety grew worse, and I started realizing that all my unhealed childhood trauma and toxic relationship patterns were catching up to me. That's when I was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. I was put on medications, but I was losing myself. I used to harm myself unconsciously and forget everything the next minute. And then one early morning, I jumped from the first floor of my PG building without even knowing what I was doing. The next thing I remember, I woke up on a hospital stretcher, surrounded by doctors and police. The police were questioning me that I committed suicide or somebody pushed me, something like that. My arm was broken, my leg has a rod, my eyebrow was completely damaged. I never thought that my hairs would grow. My back was also infected, and that's when my parents came all the way from Assam. And for the first time, I saw my father crying because of me, because of the things I did. That moment changed me. It broke me, but it also made me see love in its purest form. I was there on the bed, lying for straight 2 days without any surgery, as it was Saturday and the operation was meant to be done on Monday. After my surgery, I was on bed rest for 6 months. I couldn't even brush my teeth without my mom's help. My physiotherapist became my biggest support. She taught me to walk again, one step at a time. And she is really a gem of a person. Even though my body was healing, my mind was still at war. I would still get episodes and would hurt myself unknowingly. And just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, my grandmother passed away from a heart attack. She couldn't handle what I went through. I didn't even know who I was anymore. I just cried and cried. But then I told myself, if anyone can bring me back to life, it's me. And only me. I wasn't ready to go back to my studies yet. My mental health needed time. So I started some crafting business. It was whole fun, but I wanted to document my life in a way that would bring me happiness. So I started doing the only thing that brought me comfort. Taking pictures, writing, journaling, and recording little videos. Those tiny moments made me feel alive again. And that's how I started content creation. Not because I wanted to be a creator, but it makes me happy. It became my therapy, my safe space, and my way to heal. Today I'm still living with borderline personality disorder and OCD. But I have learned that these labels don't define me. They remind me of how far I have come. Some days are still hard, but I have found peace in creating, in connecting, in finding beauty in small things. I have lost people along the way, but I have also gained the most beautiful friends who have stood by me through it all. And my parents, they are not just my parents anymore. They are my best friends. And through all this, I have learned that sometimes the worst chapters lead you to the most beautiful beginnings. Trust me with that. This channel is a piece of my heart, a space for soft living, healing, and rediscovering myself. If you are someone who is watching this, I just want to say that if you are going through something, you are not alone. Healing takes time, but it's worth it. I am Shaheen, and this is just the beginning of my YouTube channel that's full of love, healing, and cozy chaos. Welcome to my world, and thank you for being a part of it. And this is the doodling I did while talking to you guys. So that's it.